Hello students, today we are going to look at Unit 2, Part A, The Dear Departed, Part 1. Firstly, we get an introduction of the characters in the play. Firstly, we have Amelia Slater. Amelia Slater is an extremely dominating person. She always wants the things done in the way she wants it to be done. Secondly, we have Elizabeth Jordan. Elizabeth Jordan is a sister of Amelia Slater, who is always in fight with Amelia Slater. Nextly, we move to Henry Slater. Henry Slater is the husband of Amelia Slater. He is a bit obedient to his wife Amelia Slater. Next, we have Ben Jordan. Ben Jordan is the husband of Elizabeth Jordan, and Ben Jordan always coincides with the opinion of Elizabeth Jordan. Then we have Victoria Slater. Victoria Slater is the daughter of Amelia Slater and Henry Slater. She is very affectionate towards her grandfather, and this grandfather is the next one, Abel Merriweather. Abel Merriweather is the grandfather of Victoria Slater. That means he is the father of Amelia Slater and Elizabeth Jordan. He is an old man who had lost his wife, hence he is a widower who lives partly with Amelia Slater and partly with Elizabeth Jordan. Now we move on to the story. Here let me tell you the flashback of the story. Before this, Amelia Slater and Elizabeth Jordan had a big quarrel, and Elizabeth Jordan had not come to Amelia Slater's house for a long time. And Abel Merriweather had little while lived with Amelia Slater and little while with Elizabeth Jordan, so he was moving places here and there, and yesterday he had a severe headache, so he had taken some tablets and he was sound asleep, and Amelia has mistaken that he is dead. Hence, she has informed her sister Elizabeth Jordan that Abel Merriweather is dead. Now we come to the story. Now Amelia Slater, since her father is dead, she asked Victoria to come to the mourning dress, which is in black color, and then she has the slippers of Abel Merriweather, and she thinks that it would be wasted if it is lying down idle over there. So she insists her husband Henry Slater to wear Abel Merriweather's new slippers. Then she has an eye on the burea. You can look at the picture there. She always wanted that burea. It belonged to Abel Merriweather, and once Abel Merriweather has died, the property has to be divided. So she was afraid that Elizabeth Jordan would fight for the burea. So she wanted to pinch the burea or take the burea before Elizabeth Jordan arrives. So this was her plan, that she needs to take the burea and keep it in her house. When Elizabeth Jordan arrives, she would think that it belongs to Amelia Slater. And she also wanted the clock. You can see that below. She even wanted that clock. So when she expressed her idea, Henry Slater, first he hesitated, later on he agreed to the plan, but he was afraid that if they were caught when they were shifting the table, they might be thinking that they were stealing. Elizabeth Jordan may think that they were stealing. So he wanted her to do some arrangement. So Amelia had gone to lock the door. Meanwhile, Victoria comes there and she asks Henry why they were what they were planning to do, because Henry had taken off his coat, and Henry says that Abel Merriweather had gifted them the burea, but Victoria says that she never saw him gifting anything because he was in a drunken state and he had gone somewhere towards the church. Now Amelia Slater returns and they both of them shift the burea as per the plan, and she even gets the clock, and then she puts the chest of drawers, old ones which she wanted to get rid of, she puts it in Abel Merriweather's room, and now Elizabeth Jordan has arrived. As Elizabeth Jordan arrives, she inquires Amelia how all that happened, that is, how the death of Abel Merriweather occurred. And she says that early in the morning he was all right the previous day, and then he had gone to pay the premium of the insurance. Meanwhile, they sit for tea and they discuss about the properties of Abel Merriweather. They are not even bothered to have a look at the old man lying dead upstairs. And as they were thinking about the property, he didn't have any valuables left. He just had the golden watch, which Elizabeth Jordan says that Abel Merriweather had already gifted to them, and then he has the premium of the insurance which he had paid the previous day according to Amelia. And then as soon as Elizabeth Jordan arrives, she looks at the bureau and she is very much attracted, and she inquires Amelia where she had bought the bureau, and Amelia explains that Ben had got it for her, and she tries to make such an impression that the bureau really belonged to her. So, as Elizabeth had not come to Amelia's house for a long time, she too believed it. Now, as they were thinking about the property, now they wanted to have assurance whether he had paid the premium or not, because Victoria interrupts saying that he had not gone to pay the premium, he had gone somewhere towards the church, and they both curse the old man, saying he was always bankrupt and he never left a penny for his daughters. And meanwhile, Henry suggests that they need to make sure whether he had paid the premium or not. Later on they can curse him. So, Victoria was a person who was sent upstairs to fetch the keys in order to open the bureau. The bills, whatever bills Abel Merriweather had, he used to store it in the bureau. Now, this Amelia had carried the bureau, but she didn't get the keys for the bureau. It was all lying upstairs. So, Victoria was sent to get the keys. Victoria was very much afraid because Abel Merriweather was lying dead according to her upstairs. So, as she was afraid and hesitant, Amelia, she always wants it done. So, she insists that Victoria has to go upstairs and get the key. As Victoria was about to go, you can see Abel Merriweather coming down. So, Victoria was very much scared, and she started shouting, "Oh my God, Grandpa is coming, Grandpa is coming." And that is how we come to a conclusion of Dear Departed Part 1. We will look at the rest of the part in the Dear Departed Part 2. Thank you.